Good morning, everybody. Rubik's Master here with another video. It's going to be another campaign video. Now, I have noticed that these videos get considerably less views, and by considerably, I mean like 50%. I mean, most views I really get on a video is about 12, but when all my campaign videos only have about 6, I can see that people are less interested in them. So I will try my best to come out with different videos, more tutorials, and just maybe just gameplay videos going through a couple attacks I do so y'all can see how I do stuff. But I'll still come out with campaign videos because, hey, they're easy. I'm going to play the campaign videos anyway, and I might as well put them out there for you to see because, as I've said, you learn little things in campaign missions. They're never really all that hard, even if they take 2 attacks, but they do make you practice troop management at the very least. Would like to congratulate Kixeye on over 500,000 downloads in Google Play and a 4.0 star rating, which in my opinion is a little too much because of the continual glitches that people are experiencing. Even this morning, after not having played it for a day, I still had to uninstall it and reinstall it to get it to play. But that's just me, I guess. I did take yesterday off. I got Minecraft, didn't play this game all day, and just spent the day building a massive castle, so trying to readjust. Missed out on a lot of resource gathering, fell behind a little bit. Got attacked a bunch. I think I won 3, lost 3. Which, you know what, at the end of this video, I'll play a couple of the replays for the fights, so we can see what attacks I won against and what attacks I lost against. Okay, Mission 15. Your recent missions have uncovered 2 types of camps, one for slave labor, the other for processing. Those no longer fit to work in the mines are sent to these secondary camps to be prepared for Yusuf al-Baghdadi as unwilling suicide bombers. Attack quickly, while turrets are facing the other direction to sustain less damage. It's kind of funny, because in the original War Commander, there were actual suicide bombers that you could use. Maybe they figured that with ISIS being more of a thing now, that suicide bombers are would be a little bit too insensitive to have as a usable unit in a game. Okay, so let's come out here. Where are we spawning in? Over here again. So I need to build another S-13 or something to fill in the gaps with infantry. Because, let's see, got anti-tank mines there, anti-infantry mines there. This way I have a bunch of infantry. And that to clear out. So my machine gunners can probably handle that. This way, I have a little bit of infantry, a machine gun turret, 2 other low-level machine gun turrets. This isn't going to be hard, even though it's making me split my forces. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and deploy my infantry. Nope, AI off, please. Infantry here, and have them go this way. It would be nice, in the original War Commander, when Kixeye introduced elite units that you would use your thorium to upgrade, they changed the roles of a lot of units. One main one being the riflemen became tanks. You could put 5 to 10 elite riflemen in a platoon, and they would work like a tank. So it became viable to have completely infantry units, which is something this game is lacking. In this game, while infantry has high DPS, there's no tanky infantry unit. So, as you can see, I lost 3 infantry units just doing this. Okay, so they're gonna do their thing. AI off on them. These guys, you can go destroy that. We're gonna wait just a second. We're gonna let them destroy that, and then we're just gonna go select all these guys will kill themselves on the landmines, but that's no biggie. They are cheap to repair, and too much of a hassle to deal with. Okay, so we are going to just... let's hit it up. The only thing really dealing damage is going to be my S-13s. I'm missing out on a lot of DPS from my infantry. Oh shoot, those mortars are pegging me. Oh, some of my infantry made it through. Well, honestly, that kind of sucked. Alright, let's get all my units together. So I'm guessing this video is trying to teach me to divide and conquer or some stupid crap like that. It's kind of dumb. Why are y'all not attacking? Did I accidentally cancel you or something? That kind of sucked. Oh well. Yeah, this mission isn't very hard. You just have to make sure you have some infantry units to cover this area. Probably if I'd had 1 less tank and 2 more S-13s, it would have gone a lot better. I need to, as I go along, I need to build a lot of extra vehicles in reserve. That way I can swap out my platoon based on what mission I need to complete. Exit. Wonder when I unlock that next platoon. There's... let me look at that. Really, though? Excuse me. To be able to pull off any attack and not have to worry about altering a platoon before each attack, you really need 3 platoons. You need one that is based around infantry, one that's based around vehicles, and then one that's a mix like the one I have right now. Let's go army. See about that Bravo platoon. Oh, would you look at that? Unlock it for 5,000. Yes, please. I can upgrade capacity for 10,000. I will get that today sometime. Command Center level 5. Okay, so you can have a maximum of 3 platoons, and you unlock your 3rd one at the next Command Center level. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I need to start gaining resources to build units for a 2nd platoon. Okay, so what were we... Okay, so that's it for the campaign mission. That one was relatively easy. Didn't really teach us a lot. It's got us a little bit of resources. Let's watch some of these replays. So we had one that attacked... It was split evenly. 3 that attacked and lost, and 3 that attacked and won. Some of the ones that attack and win sorry, some of the ones that attack and lose are possibly ones that just did like a hit and run. Okay, this dude's attacking with 3 rhinos, 2 S-13s, and a lot. Oh, he still has riflemen. What level is this guy? 18? He did not... Oh, wow, he's letting my... I'm guessing this is just one of those guys that spent a lot of money to get to where he is as quickly as possible, so he didn't actually develop his platoon as much as he should have. Yeah, he surrendered. He got out of there. He saw that that was going really bad. When he let my infantry do sustained damage to his vehicles, his S-13s, that's when he really lost. Alright, let's watch one where I lost. So this guy just has a butt ton of infantry in S-13, so he went for very little armor, a ton of DPS. So he's probably going to destroy my railgun in one salvo from the S-13s. Or maybe he's not even going to worry about it, because that thing takes so long to charge up anyway. Why is it saying in this that my railgun does not have the bonus speed? Don't quite understand. Let's speed this up a little bit. See what this dude's dancing around about. Is he sacrificing? Oh, he's using his infantry as a meat shield for his S-13s. That seems kind of weird. Oh, there went a lot of his infantry. Oh, he called in Reapers. He has 10 Reapers. We got him down. Got him down a lot. Okay, so that's basically the end of that. I would not advise using that strategy, even though it worked on my base. That's... All I would have had to do was have one level 4 machine gun turret, and I'm willing to bet that attack would not have worked. But let's check on that railgun. Yeah, so in this one it's showing my railgun has the speed boost. Let's check out 2 more. Let's try out another victory one and then that top one where I lost. Still giving me a pretty good win-loss track record with this command center level 4 layout. Tanks and infantry, that's all he's got. That's why he lost. If he would have swapped out that 4th tank for another 5... Well, those are all riflemen too. Granted, they're level 4. He must have just been gunning for the one thing to try and complete a mission. We'll look at the other one where I won. See if it was actually a legitimate victory. I am am glad that this game is getting a lot more downloads. It says 500,000. It's been sitting at 500,000 for quite a while, so I would assume it's actually closing in on 1 million. I don't think this is the one we did, which is nice. As we get more people playing the game, I hope my YouTube channel grows, not just because of the viewer base, but because even though I like making videos trying to show what I've learned, I'd like to get more viewers and actually start some discussions. Because when people start commenting, that's when I start learning. Okay, this guy lost because he has 6 PKs. Okay, he's baiting my units. That's smart. You should always do that. Never try and take on base defending platoons while destroying turrets. You're taking lots more damage per second than you have to. Okay, that was a bad call. He's not micromanaging his units very well. But those PKs are the real reason he lost. Never use PKs. Never, 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 never. He used 6 PKs. Let's see, 6 times 5, that's 300. That's 300 unit space. He could have added a Rhino and 10 more infantry units. And that would have given him a tanky unit to absorb damage and a ton more DPS, even than adding more S13s. Alright, let's watch that one more where I lost. We'll call it a day. Two tanks and a bunch of S13s. It's always the bunch of S13s that I lose to. They're just so fast in dealing that burst damage. Kind of sucks that I lost to this guy, because he's not even being smart about it. He let a ton of his... How does he... Man, he has a bunch of Reapers. We put a good dent in him. Destroyed exactly half... Well, destroyed more than half his force. If you look at the damage dealt to his S13s, all 4 of those S13s have a very tiny sliver of health left. So that's that. Okay, so I hope y'all learned a little bit from the campaign video. Probably didn't learn a ton from that. But those replays, you can definitely learn a lot from replays. You can learn attack strategies. You can learn different platoon builds to try. I keep wanting to try a complete an S13 plus a few tanks build, but I don't know. I'm just in love with my machine gunners a little bit. So if we look at these guys, they do 238 damage per second. Machine gunners deal 124. So 2 machine gunners deal more damage than 1 S13. And they take up 10 less space. The thing about the S13 is they deal more damage on their initial attack. So if you have a ton of S13s that can destroy 1 defense platform in 1 attack, you may be coming out ahead there. I would almost like to see what would happen if I took... Oh, okay, well that guy had a higher level platoon than I did. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Yeah, because he had 2 more Reapers than I did, and that means he had 100 more space for S13s. It would be kind of nice to try taking out a tank and all my infantry units, just putting in more S13s, and seeing how that does. If I have a bunch of steel lying around sometime, I may do that. But let me know what you thought of the video, what you want to see, if you want to see any tutorials, and I will see y'all next time.